If you're a tourism accommodation business operator, if you run a backpackers, a motel, a hotel, or a camper and park, or if you're involved in tourism and hospitality, join me to see the latest trend that's hitting the market. For the first time, me as the author and you are seeing this book together. So join me in looking at this first printed copy of the book, Profitable Hotels and Motels. Let me open this. The moment I've been waiting for. I'm really excited to show you the first copy of the book, Profitable Hotels and Motels. Give me a few minutes of your time and let me explain who I am to write this book as the author, what are my qualifications, what prompted me to write this book, and I'll give you a brief of the contents of this book and how it can help you in your tourism accommodation business. Well, I've been a hotelier since the age of 17. I joined hotels and I've been working my way up from a dishwasher to a food and beverage director to a hotel manager to a general manager and finally to a group general manager position in Australia and New Zealand. I am born in Sri Lanka and I left Sri Lanka when in my 20s, and I worked for hotel chains around Thailand, Vietnam, Myanmar, then in the Middle East. Then I moved to New Zealand about 15 years ago and ran a few hotels there. I ran a golf resort, I ran a city hotel, and I ran a hotel company as group general manager. Then for at least last 5 years or 5-6 years, I've been selling tourism businesses in Australia and New Zealand. So I've got an insight to tourism businesses. I've run them and I've sold them. I think I'm uniquely qualified to write this book. So what prompted me to write this book? When I was reaching the market, when I was going on my cold calling to list and sell tourism businesses, be it hotels, motels, camper and parks, activity businesses, leisure businesses, hospitality businesses, etc., I found out that there is a big need for something like this. I found out that it's my duty as a experienced hotel general manager and experienced tourism business broker to share my experience, because some of them who are buying, or some of you who are buying tourism businesses, do not have the background of running hotels. I mean, the hotels would have the closest relationship to tourism accommodation businesses, where I have done both, and I thought it's my duty to share what I know. And I think this book would help you as an operator to understand your business thoroughly and to profit from it thoroughly, because profitability is one of the most important things in any business, and that's no different to a tourism accommodation business. So this book and the contents of this book, what I have shared, would definitely help you. It'll help you as an owner, it'll help you as an operator, it'll help you as a manager. So let me turn the pages of this book for the first time and share with you the topics I have covered so you understand why I am saying what I'm saying. The first topic is about understanding the property structure of tourism accommodation businesses. The question is, are you having a freehold, leasehold going concern, leasehold business, etc., etc. There are technical terms which we use when we own a business, be it a hotel, motel, camper and park, etc. And there are different criteria that work for your benefit. This will help you. This topic would help you if you're operating one or if you're even thinking of buying one. The second topic I've covered is something called the building blocks of an accommodation business. In any accommodation business, be it a hotel or a small operation or a backpackers, there are 4 elements that make or break your business. Now let me share those 4 elements. The first element being your occupancy. Second, the number of rooms. Third, the average room rate. Fourth, your cost of operation. So I've covered those 4 topics in detail, and I've explained how you as an operator need to balance these 4 building blocks of an accommodation business. And the third chapter is a very important chapter. It's about understanding financial performance. I've seen so many times as a hotel GM, as a department head, and as a tourism business broker, so many times I have seen that many operators do not understand financial statements. They do not have the financial literacy. You don't have to be an accountant, but if you're a business owner or a business manager, You need to understand your profit and loss and balance sheets and the other performance reports in detail. So I've taken a lot of time to explain and teach you how to manage or how to read and understand financial statements, and once you understand certain elements in your financial statements, what you must do. In topic number 4, I explain the different systems we use, be it a channel manager, be it a property management system, be it the GDS, how one integrates with the other and what you can do to yield of your business, or how you can set dynamic room rates instead of static room rates. So if you're a newcomer, this will really help you. And even if you have experience in the tourism and hospitality industry, this will give you a refresher. It will give you the theory behind yielding and revenue management for your property. And the topic number 5 is about creating a master plan for your property as a manager or an owner. I give you guidelines of how myself and other colleagues of mine have run big properties or small properties and what they have done to develop business plans. And most we see, if you're running a small to mid-sized tourism accommodation business, we see that most operators stick around between 5 to 10 years. So you really need to have a master plan. There's 1,000,001 things to do in a tourism accommodation business, and chapter 6 is about how you can organize your life so that you can prioritize activities in a tourism accommodation business. Chapter 6 is called The Ritual. This book, I've never seen a book of this nature in the market. This is a practical guidebook. It probably doesn't belong in a university library. This is about hands-on tips. It's about being street smart with your tourism accommodation business. And I hope you would have the chance to read a copy of my book, Profitable Hotels and Motels. This book is available in ebook, printed book, and audiobook formats. If you're not a reader, you can buy the audiobook and listen to it in your car or at work. And you can get valuable tips of how to run a successful tourism accommodation business. If you're already in a tourism accommodation business, this book might enlighten you more. And if you're buying a tourism accommodation business, this will help you. And please do me a favor and share this video so that fellow tourism accommodation business operators can buy a copy of this book and I can help them in their business too. Thank you for watching this video. This is Dylan De Silva, the author of Profitable Hotels and Motels, a street smart formula. And I hope to see you in the next video or within the contents of my book. Bye for now.